Hello, hello. Good evening. Hi. Happy Friday. It is Friday, right? It's Friday.
Yeah.
I kept thinking it was Friday and then it wasn't Friday, but then now it's Friday and it doesn't feel like Friday. Anyhow. Hey, Meridian. Welcome. I don't even remember where we were in this game.
Why are we so zoomed out now?
Why are we zoomed out?
Yeah.
I don't know. Are we zoomed out?
No, I mean, it doesn't look like what we were just eyeballing.
I don't know what to tell you. Oh, because I'm on the wrong thing. That's why.
Oh, look at
It's
you.
widescreen. There we go.
Hey, now it's
you're
all
gone.
screwy. Haha.
Now you're gone.
So close.
My force of habit. I usually run the other thing. Yeah, you just
You
have
can
to
lean
scoot
in and snuggle.
That's right, Cora. Lean in.
I will.
Hey, Emperox. Welcome.
Blue Friday.
Yeah, I forgot to mention you were asking about GBA stuff. The other thing is, like, you could plug a GBA into your TV. I mean, the Gamecube into your TV, but it might not look great. I've got an extra thing attached to our Gamecube that does HDMI stuff, so which adds more expense, of course. But you asked. Sorry, you asked a simple question, and I sent you like 7 text messages that got increasingly complicated. How do I play GBA on a TV? I'm glad you asked. All right.
Yeah.
So
a whole like podcast's worth of information.
Well, yeah, I gleaned it from many podcasts. So in Fire Emblem, you can invite your students to tea, and one of the things you can do is observe, where you just stare at them, and clearly that needs to be available for Cora. There's a game on the Switch now called Coffee Talk.
Am I doing it right?
Anyway, there's a game on the Switch called Coffee Talk where you play as a barista, I think, helping people solve their problems in a coffee shop. I haven't played it yet, but there's a demo.
Didn't we just get that for Xbox?
I think so.
Yeah, wasn't it one of the
But
Xbox free ones?
I have the demo on the Switch. Did ask because I'm an expert. Well, the only expert you know. You need the big anime eyes, and then you click a button that says Google. All right, so I do remember we have to turn on the controller. Go to load
There you
game.
go.
And we were in what?
Didn't we just get squished?
Wait, where's
and
my
smushed?
slide A? I was like, wait, where's my save file?
It's not a sanity
Okay,
effect yet.
I know. All right, so we were in. Yes, we were just smushed, weren't we? That was his last moment. Okay, that was pretty horrific.
It was pretty sad.
Oh man, I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you had a good week. It's been a rough week. It's been busy, and then it's a rough week if you're on social media. Okay, and I'm very tired. Just been staying up way too late every night, and then trying to get up early. Yeah. Hopefully, you can rest over the weekend. Glad it's over. Off next week to help your sister move.
Ooh.
I just discovered I'm off next Friday.
You are?
It's the 3rd of July.
I am off, I think. Actually. I mean, I've forgotten about holidays. Who does holidays
I
anymore?
know, right? Okay. I mean, we're not doing anything, but there's nothing in here. Didn't I get a thing? I got a page, and I haven't looked at it yet, right? Is this what I'm doing? Note from Edward. Oh, I remember reading about the paper trail. Did I get a chapter already?
Mm-mm.
All right, so I need to go do that. Oh, he wanted me to go find the piano.
Mm-hmm.
Right, okay, I remember that. Okay. Did I encounter a piano at any point? I gotta go look.
Yeah, I totally forgot that it would be a
I totally forgot about it as
thing.
well.
I mean, where I'm working right now, they kind of give early Fridays. So every Friday sort of feels like a break.
I'm looking forward to seeing the original cast of Hamilton. That'll be fun.
Mm-hmm.
That's dropping on Disney. Oh, also there's the current National Theater play has Gwendolyn Christie. Is that her name?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. What's the play?
I want to say it's I'm actually not sure. I don't remember.
Oh, you signed up for Disney Plus today just for that? Yeah.
Oh, really? There's a
sure.
lot of other good stuff on Disney Plus.
Yeah, we've been watching the 90s X-Men cartoon, which a project I really, really want to do
Wait, where am I going back
is to take the audio from the 90s X-Men cartoon, just the audio, and reanimate around it. Because the animation is so bad, but I love the show so much. And you could actually, like, change a lot of what happens. in it, just by changing the, the actual animation surrounding it, you can totally recontextualize stuff. I've been listening to these long stretches of it, and it's, just being aware as we go. No, as we go. Well, we're watching it with a kiddo too. So, but we're just listening to it as we go. I know it's terrible.
The animation is so bad.
But I listen to it as we go, and there'll be some fighting effects here or there, but a lot of the a lot of it could be reanimated with sort of different action. There could be totally different fights. The things that the bad guys argue about, depending on, if you just change the setting where they're standing, could be totally. I wish I could animate. I wish I had any.
You could learn Flash animation and probably still be better.
I did. What is that program I learned to animate on? I learned to animate in something, but it was, there were scanned in individual, I think, cells that we were working with.
Scrum-a-sax. I'm just looking for a piano. I don't remember there being a piano anywhere, but offhand, there's a rat. I feel like it might be upstairs.
David Jim was saying that the X-Men was animated by some.
It was done by a studio, Acom Studios in I think it's Korea. I want to say it's Korea, and they were really bad, and they actually had to reanimate some things, or I think the production schedule was so short that when they premiered it, it wasn't done yet. So when they reran those early episodes again, they had improved the animation, or at least the character designs a little bit.
Yeah, but I would love if I had any artistic talent at all to take the audio from the X-Men cartoon and just reanimate around it. You could add so much more nuance to it. You could change what's actually happening in the background. The entire setting could be different depending on kind of what's going on. There are just some stretches of action where, really, the whole thing. There's nothing verbal about it. You just, you could just. It would be so cool. It would be such a good show.
Yeah. Make still images and play the audio over it. Just make it a radio show. Seeing the piano stirred up distant recollections of Paul Luther's story in Alex's mind. You just learned them.
I know. 2 minutes ago you were reading them.
The echoes of those notes within the cathedral echo also within her own consciousness.
You mean she remembers the melody?
They echo, Cora. Where's your poetry? Her hands are drawn to.
Oh, I'm sorry. The echoes echo.
The
it's
keys,
true. That's
almost
absolute
of their
craftsmanship.
own accord. Okay. It's not an accordion. All right. Should Alex play the piano?
Should she?
Yeah.
It's kind of a long journey to start on. She's got to get lessons. Nope. That is definitely not the tune you're about to play. Awesome.
Oh, I thought I was going to get a whole soundtrack out of
Something in the room was going to open.
It could be stick figures.
Oh.
There's a really good episode of Alvin and the Chipmunks where they were supposed to be doing a music video for a song, and they couldn't agree on what the music video would be, so they each made their own music videos, and the best one was Theodore's, because his was just chalk drawings on a chalkboard that he did stop motion, and they were hilarious. Alvin wanted to do this elaborate production, and I forget what Simon wanted to do, but Theodore's was the cutest one, and I think it won. Anyway, I don't know why that's in my head, but there it is. The chapter page is hidden inside the piano. Should Alex retrieve the chapter page? That can't be good for the piano. Get that out of there. The Forbidden City. But they were sort of stick figure versions of the Chipmunks.
Well, if I had any animation talent, that would have been my quarantine project. It was reanimating X-Men. Although I'm sure that if I ever share it with anyone, it would be.
Reanimating X-Men.
I'm sure it would not go over well.
I am your lord and conqueror.
With basically everybody who wasn't me.
Being are you?
Is the audio balance okay, guys?
I was thinking about that. You told us about that photo before. Hi, David.
Hey, David.
You are a gifted man. Take this one and use him as the foundation for the pillar. He is special and should be given a special place among the suffering.
All right.
Hi, John Riggs.
Hey, John Riggs. Oh, thank you for the sound check. How you doing, sir? I want to check out your new NES video. John's been sharing some underrated NES games lately, and many of them are good choices. Cutest photo exists as the first day of school waiting for the bus holding a Simon doll. Aw, it's so cute. Hey, zombie. Welcome. The cat has found something. What is that?
I don't know. But she did find an atomic fireball before. Came out and meowing.
That's pretty talented.
Oh, there she is. Oh, she got it again? She's got it again. Look.
Oh, all right. Good job. Good job, Baka.
I don't think you want to eat that pumpkin.
Well done. It's still wrapped. It's still wrapped. All right. We're going to...
I took that atomic fireball from her earlier. And
she's very persistent. How are you doing, zombie? All right. We're going to... Well, hold on.
Yes.
Do
the thing.
I want to save.
Oh.
First. Just in case something terrible happens.
At first I was proud of myself for recognizing, you know, many years later, instantly, that this was an atomic fireball. But then I thought, how many other candies are bright red and wrapped in a single
Not enough.
wrapper of
Really,
this type?
Buck? Come on. All right. Time for the Forbidden City. Story time. Hey, Q.
Hi, Q.
Long day of work. Just want to relax now. Yep. I feel the same way. Doing okay.
Doing all right.
It's been a long week for me as well, and I did not get as much sleep as I should have. For good reasons. Well, staying up late. Well, not really good reasons. Staying up late trying to get a Mister to work.
Exploits of conquerors. In the context of history, one man's champion is another man's nemesis, hero or murderer. Much has been written, but what has not is far more interesting. The Tome of Eternal Darkness mentions a Venetian artist and architect of the Renaissance named Roberto Bianchi. Roaming abroad to find inspiration, he was captured by a warlord expanding his empire. He forced Roberto to use his architectural and engineering skills to construct a monument to his greatness. To complete his task, he must survey the site.
Okay. Something tells me he's not going to complete his task.
Something tells me he is.
Creepy.
Survey the site quickly, dog. And maybe you'll live long enough to see the sacrament's construction.
A sacrament?
Did you think we would trust you, Bianchi? Even though you are graced with the generosity of our liege, you are still his prisoner. As I said, finish your work quickly, and maybe we'll drag you out of this hole.
At least he's out of the sun.
Yes, at least that. Roberto must survey the ruins of this ancient temple. The rooms he must survey can be found on the map. Only when these areas have been inspected can the construction begin. Oh, good.
How incentivized are you?
The map. This map here?
That very one.
These rooms? These squares?
Steer up and down a little bit and they'll probably light up. I think they're the big rooms with the X's in the middle.
How do I steer? Oh, here we go. You mean change floors?
Yeah, change floors. That's what I mean to say. I've never been particularly articulate. Not at 11 pants o'clock at night. Hi, beautiful.
Alrighty. Well, let's just save here if I can so that I don't have to...
Where'd your atomic fireball go, kitty?
Yeah.
Ow! Don't bite me, you little jerk. Wow. What a jerk. Ow, hey, get off me. Alright, ow! Ow, you little shit. Wow,
Yikes.
what brought that on? She actually sunk her teeth in.
She got all worked up about that atomic fireball, and
yeah,
she couldn't eat it.
And now she's attacking a paper really fiercely.
She's eating a tissue. Yeah, okay.
Oh, that's so... Jeez.
Wow.
That was uncalled for.
Yes, it was. Okay. So here's some rope. Okay, I guess I can't take that. Let's see. What's this? Foundation for the monument has been constructed, but has suffered some damage. The rest of the complex is unknown, and Roberta must discover if construction can continue. Can I just, like, sit down here for about 10 minutes and then say, like, nope, can't do it, guys.
Is
Bad
it a rope?
idea.
Or is it a trail of gunpowder?
It's a rope.
It's a rope, I know.
Let's see here. I can punch very slowly. Dolphin works on my computer. Oh, hey, John. So I need a GameCube USB controller, and I gotta download the ISO for this game. I haven't messed around with Dolphin at all. Okay. Well, I guess we're going up. Well. So, the map. Okay. X and X. What? Where'd the X's go?
They're on different floors.
Why is it doing that?
What do you mean?
It's weird. No, but it's just like, why are they disappearing like that?
It's showing you your current floor.
Am I not in that floor?
Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, they're just flashing
they're just
on
flashing
and
on and
yeah,
off.
It doesn't
okay.
have to do with your movement.
I thought they were disappearing whenever I scrolled. Don't the 8-bit controllers from Switch work over USB? They do. I think so. Okay. Oh, hi. What are you doing here? Hello? Hello?
It's like those servants.
Frantic worker looking for answers to questions that can't be answered. He hopes Roberto is there to save them and longs to see his family and friends once he escapes. Oh, no. You could tell me that. You could be like, hey, get out of here.
I foresee all of that happening.
I think they're going to turn evil, and I should probably kill him preemptively. Can I do that?
Oh, my goodness. One little servant attacks you. These are not the fists of fury.
He's just standing there now.
Peaceable
He
monk
looks
character
a
you
little-
played last time.
He's a little upset. I'm sorry, man.
I know. Look at this. Why are you just it's visiting human suffering on these people who have already suffered enough? Oh, now you're sitting next to me on the couch like everything's fine.
From her perspective, everything is fine.
Is it a trap? Okay. We're chill.
Okay,
Jeez.
so that's the
Boy,
ladder I
she really
came
went after me.
up.
Oh,
No, that's
perfect.
the ladder I came up. So there's another ladder over here. There doesn't seem to be anything else up here.
Nope. You've
Except
seen this
what about
room a
this
time
thing?
or two
What
before.
about this thing? I can't look at that. Okay, let's just go down. 8-bit doesn't work with Dolphin. Sure could use a torch.
You've got one, dude.
Oh, I didn't even look at my inventory. There we go. Let's use that.
It's like that time you really needed a cheese grater. Or a microplaner. That was what you wanted, right?
I microplane, yeah. Uh-oh. Shoot. I see you. Oh, no. Why isn't that working?
He has more health than I remembered.
I'm gonna not use that, because it doesn't seem to be working on him.
Well, it's better than nothing.
I guess, but I'm not targeting his head like I thought it would be. I'll just run around him a few times.
Punch him to death. It works so well. Zombie slap fight. I love it. Oop.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that didn't go well.
Oh. I like his story, this guy.
Okay.
Was that it? That was the end of the hallway?
Well, that was that end. I just ran back to see if I missed anything. There's this. That looks like something. You put something on there, right? Alright, interesting. They all look so different.
She didn't get that atomic fireball, did she? Oh, she would never eat an
One
atomic.
of Roberto's fellow slaves lies dead. His wounds seem to have attracted the attention of the beasts, for they have been gnawed open, spilling his innards onto the dusty floor. Excellent.
This looks really like ground, not like floor. I argue with their terminology. Hello, one-up woman.
Hey, one-up woman, how are you? Welcome.
That is a large thumbs up.
Alright, this is another room then, right? This is the one I have to look at, I think. Yes. It doesn't look safe to me. Hello? Should Roberto try to survey this area? Yeah, that's why he's here. It's his whole reason for being. The structure around here shows signs of stress. It is far from sound. Perhaps with some reinforcement, it might be able to suit the requirements of the monument.
Sort of describes me.
A little stressed.
Far from sound.
So, okay. Here's something. What's this?
Oh my gosh.
Crossbow
this is how
bolts.
that other one started.
This
You're gonna
is-
beat everyone
this
with
is
your
not
fists
auspicious.
all the way through.
Not an auspicious start. We are all showing signs of stress these days. Do I like the Wii? I do. I do like the Wii. Very good system. I actually played a lot of it. I played more of that than any other modern console I had for a while. Yes. It's safe. Safe? Pick it up.
I enjoyed the Wii, but I don't think I played as much on it as you did.
You don't like the motion controls, though.
Yeah, I really enjoyed Skyward Sword, and then I got to a boss in Skyward Sword that just required precision from the motion controls. I didn't really think were built for that kind of precision. And it ended up stalling out my playing the game, and I didn't finish it for years, and in fact, when I finally finished it, it was with a friend getting me past that battle.
Wait, did you actually finish it?
Yeah, exactly, and then I stopped.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I like the Wii because one of my issues with modern consoles is there are so many freaking buttons on these controllers, and I grew up with the NES, and so simple is better. The Wii remote is very simple. The motion controls are very good. So I don't know if I can do anything else in here yet. I guess I could kill those guys. I guess I'll go down here.
I don't know. I made a point of getting Twilight Princess on the Gamecube, is all I'm saying.
Well, it was designed for Gamecube.
Well, it was, but even if it hadn't been an issue of designing for the system or not, I think I would have preferred the non-motion controls game to the motion controls.
Oh, yeah. Interesting. Do they not think this is weird? I can't seem to examine it. I mean, I want to play a game.
Go.
I want to play a game, right? So let's do it. I think it's a bad idea. Oh man, why?
Oh no!
I knew I shouldn't have done that. Oh, that's nice. I want to see what his finishing move looks like. Really? You're still standing? Why is that thing still alive? Wow, it's very strong. Okay, let's finish him. Oh, okay.
A slice and a stab, huh?
It's more than one more button on the Switch than on the GameCube or Wii with Nunchuck. Huh.
I really liked the feel of the GameCube controller, and some of the games like Prince of Persia: Sands of Time, for example. I thought had just really intuitive feeling controls. So I have been very pleased with the GameCube controller, and I don't mind similarly designed controllers. But yeah, you prefer like 2 buttons, basically. Yeah, I really like it. It fits well with the...
I had a real hard time with the N64 controller.
Oh, the N64 controller doesn't even...
Yeah, but I kept forgetting that there were buttons, and I was playing Conker's Bad Fur Day, and there's like a section where you're supposed to pee on a boulder to roll the boulder up a hill. And it wasn't working, and it turned out that there's like a Z button under the controller that I needed to press in order to increase the force of his stream so that it could actually push a boulder up the hill. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't...
Delightful game.
It wasn't very ergonomic, was it?
This is the lamest puzzle. It's like, open this door. Okay, go inside, open this other door.
There
All
you
right,
go.
There we go. I'm gonna go over here first, because it looks like there are fewer bodies in there. Or is this where I came from? That's where I came from. That's why there are fewer bodies. Hello.
I actually really like these handles that Eugene got for the Switch. What are they called?
Oh, it's the Hori Split Pad Pro. It's actually really good.
Yeah, it helps me a lot. It's just a bulkier handle than the ones the Switch comes with, and it sits nicely in my hand. I mean, your hands are a lot wider, of course, because the Switch is between. But I actually really found that much more comfortable than.
Yeah, and the buttons are larger. It has an actual D-pad on it, which is really nice for me.
It just makes for a much more comfortable experience if you have the Switch in handheld mode.
It doesn't
and I'm
have
way less likely to drop it.
It doesn't have like motion sensors or gyros or anything in it. It's very lightweight, but if you're playing a game that doesn't require those things, then it's not a problem. All right, this is another room I need to study. All right. Pick up what? Crossbow bolts! Yay!
Not the servant.
Hey, come here often? Nintendo 64 controller sucks. I'm not going to argue with that.
Smart asymmetry of the Gamecube controller was amazing.
The man babbles incoherently about worms devouring his countrymen, and that Roberto will be next.
Ugh.
Okay.
Poor Roberto.
Oh, crossbow?
Not if that guy gets it
No,
first.
it's mine. I found it. It's mine. I found it first. I came over here for something. Came over here for something.
No, just just taking a walk. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, stuff's like
Examine.
falling down. Dust and rock falls from the roof through a fault in the stone. Fault in our stone. It is difficult for Roberto to assess how sturdy the place is, but it needs a lot of reinforcement if it is to be built upon. Yeah, it's like literally crumbling around you, dude. It's pretty unstable.
Yeah, how many centuries ago was it that Augustine came here? Or Augustus? I don't even remember what the bad guy calls himself. Augustine? Paul Augustine? I don't know.
Okay. Alright, so we're going down here. Or we're not. Going down here.
The ladder's on the other edge. No. Not that one either. Hey.
Uh-oh.
Hey, it's your favorite place. It's your favorite hallway. It's the statuary corridor.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yearning to be possessed.
Blah, blah, blah. You know how that goes.
Yeah, this is just not a decision we can walk back.
That guy.
Still just doing his work. Having those servants attack you really scarred you, didn't it?
I'm a little bit, cautious.
Yeah, I get it. You just sort of want to kill everything that moves. I hear you.
Like this guy. What are you doing here?
He's terrified of you.
The worker is surprised to see Roberto. He confesses to cowardice as he stayed behind while others ventured farther into the complex. When the screams of the others echoed from the walls, he dared not move. Die, infidel. That's it. Just keep moving. Do I like the Joy-Con? Not really, actually. I mean, they're neat. I like the concept of the Joy-Cons. And they're cool when you're doing, like, Toy-Cons. But they're too small. Like, I don't like... They're basically... I've discovered that I don't really like the buttons on, like, the DS or the 3DS or anything, and they're basically, like, the same thing. Oh, these guys. You know what? Hold on a second. I know how to deal with those guys.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan. I mean, I think it's nice that they have some versatility, and I don't mind using them when they're on, when they're connected into the... whatever it slots them to make them into a controller. That's a little bit easier than holding them freeform on the end of the Switch. But I have small hands, and even with my small hands, I find them too tiny.
Yeah. And they're so fragile, and the Joy-Con drift isn't fun.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. 'Cause, 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 Was it this? Nope, that was the wrong spell. Okay. I think I wanted this.
What about the Joy-Cons with the charging grip? What is that?
I haven't seen those.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, the charging grip? No, I don't know. Oh, you mean the, like sliding it into the little handheld thing?
Is that a charger?
I don't think it charges them.
No, I mean, it's easier when it's slotted in there, of course. I don't like having them free. I'd much prefer them...
roof and scaffolding prevents Roberta from proceeding further down the corridor.
I'd much prefer them attached either to the switch or to, you know, the kind of controller mount.
Yeah. Oh, what's this purple stuff? Oh, there's a thing in here. Okay. Oh, jeez. Probably need to...
You gotta wait till he spreads his wings.
No, I was thinking the crossbow might be good.
Maybe.
Spread your wings.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, thingy.
Reload, friend. You gotta let it get kind of close to you to open its own wings.
I wanted to kill the scorpion thing.
Oh, that. Oh, I see.
Open your wings. Oh, I missed. Yes.
You gotta kind of line it up like a headshot.
Hello. Open your wings.
I feel like I remember this guy being one of the slower characters to run around, and that being frustrating, but I liked his story.
Is he like healing or something?
No, he's just creating trappers, but you need to target him like you're targeting his head.
I was, but it didn't work.
The charging grip is actually sold separately, and it's $30. Okay, I'm not sure if I know what that is. I've never seen that. Sorry, gang, I was up pretty early. We'll be yawning through this.
I summoned a bunch of these things.
Mm-hmm.
They sound horrible. Can't target them because I can't see them really. Oh, hi. Just come on. Where did they all go? Oh, there's one. Oh, no. That's okay. Yeah, I don't know anything about the charging grip. Alright, what do I want to
You
heal?
want to fill up?
Don't.
This is also lost its enchantment.
Do you like donuts with your coffee? I don't like coffee. But I enjoy a good Boston cream.
Oh, now I want a donut. I like donuts with coffee. I like donuts with pretty much anything. I like coffee with bird jerky thing as well.
I like coffee ice cream.
Alright, back to the fight. Oh, I should have enchanted that.
Gosh, I'm so sorry. There you go.
Not again. Not again, Trapper.
Don't.
Oh, really?
It would be really nice if your sanity meter dropped when that happened, because that would really piss me off in his position. There you go.
You know, I was targeting him before he opened his wings, and I thought that would work.
Thunder and ice cream, so she could make my dad a shake every day because he always asks for one every time I go out. Yeah. I think the last time I seriously made shakes was for like an alcoholic milkshake party, something like 20 years ago. I have a blender, but do not typically indulge in shakes with
Come on, open up. Why does this guy take so many hits? I do.
3 volts left.
Just grab that thing. Oh no! Oh, nuts.
You can regain some
Sanity. Or health. Yeah, sanity.
Don't. It's sadness of your door has to break.
Who's sane? I'm sane. I don't like the sounds of those things.
think you're really hitting the head. You solid, Nate.
Hey, Solid Nate. Am I afraid of the dark? No, I'm afraid of the things that are hiding in the dark.
The dark's not typically the problem, is it? Dang, dude.
Trapper's not too happy with that. Trapper's also standing by the stairs that I need to use. Oh, no, I'll use these. A tattered scroll of paper sits upon the dais, collecting dust. How are you doing, Solid Nate? Doing okay? Alright, let's pick it up. Summon zombie? I thought zombie was already here tonight. I'm sure that's very handy. I'll just hold on to that. I don't think I'm gonna cast it just yet. I was gonna try to kill it. Wow.
You just walk past them slowly and they won't hear you.
Well, I was gonna kill it so that I could save.
Oh, I see. Well, this will accomplish that effect too.
Some caffeine. Oh, you have caffeine.
I've had those, I think, in the last hour and a half.
That's no good.
Stay awake, I know. This is one of those times when coffee would actually help. But it is not my thing.
Oh boy, really?
Well, you're on the health platform.
I don't know how he did that by himself.
Anybody have anything exciting happen to them this week? My greatest point of excitement, I think, was when I found a Dairy Queen on the way home. It's a terrible situation now that I know this Dairy Queen. It certainly was a tasty discovery at the time. And they had a really good lobster roll.
Yep.
Really good
I
lobster
think this is like the third time you told me about that lobster roll.
I was telling everyone else, but you was too.
Oh, I see.
How could any of them care? But I was thrilled.
Or does anyone have anything interesting going on this weekend?
That's a thing. That's
Yeah.
people in weekends.
In the before time.
In the before time.
Alright, let's save this. Okay, let's look around. Abandoned library of sorts. A small collection of rotted, useless books lie amidst smashed pottery and debris. That's very sad. Don't like to see rotted books. Alright, so where did I come in?
You came in from the other way.
The other side.
I think so.
That looks promising. By promising, I mean terrifying.
rats are all fleeing from it seems. Oh no!
Worker's corpse. I didn't do it. Pulverized by being thrown against the wall with such ferocity that it had collapsed.
That guy did pick up the building.
Uh-oh.
Smack him one! Smack him another one!
Again, this guy's kind of taking this all in stride. Just kind of like, oh, of course there'd be weird creatures around.
Hey, he came in here to survey.
Huh. Let's see what was over here. A lot of rats.
Yeah, I feel like this level gets a little confusing.
Especially if you can't stay awake.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
I'm trying my best. I actually want to see you like get through this one and start the next one. But...
Well, we don't have to stream a long time. Also, pick it up later.
No, I really want to. We haven't gotten to stream for a while.
Another worker's corpse slashed from behind as he ran from his attacker, hoping for an escape. Get here. Wow. I'm gonna go over here. Maybe not.
Okay.
I've already been squished once.
Yeah. Develop a taste for it, right?
So that was the door I just came in, right? There's another door over here.
That is the truth.
What else we got down here? Another body. Ugh. How many workers did they have down here? There's not really much of interest in here. Okay. Right. Here's a ladder. Is that a ladder? No.
I think it's just a scaffold.
Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. No, it's the guy. Is it? Yeah, it's the little guy. Okay. Let's just go in this door then. Alrighty. Oh.
Oh my.
Whoa, that one's really small.
I'm interested that that's the one that made you exclaim, not the enormous one.
Well, I'm used to big creatures in this game, but that one's really tiny.
Maybe it was a child.
It's terrifying and scary. It's sad, I mean.
It's a whole family.
Really sad.
Right, that's where you came
I know,
from.
I wasn't going in, I was just walking.
I'm trying to save you.
I was just walking and looking. You just,
Don't get
you just want to go to
lost.
sleep.
No,
Oh, the walls
I
are
don't
bleeding.
just want to go to sleep.
Walls are bleeding.
I actually
again.
don't want to go to sleep. I particularly don't want to go to sleep. I wish to stay awake and keep watching this for a good while. I'm just not sure if I can actually accomplish that. We'll have to see.
Oh, it's a little door. I bet that's where that little guy came from. And here's a big door. Huh. Curiouser and curiouser. Okay. Get up and eat ice cream?
I could actually do that.
Could you?
Although, I did have breakfast for lunch, dinner, no. Lunch for breakfast, dinner for lunch, and then ice cream for dinner.
That one's locked.
So maybe I shouldn't have more
That
ice
one's
cream.
locked.
But I still think I probably will. In a little while. With you moving that slowly, I'm getting like more freaked out. This is like the weirdest. That says someone would actually be walking through here. But it's like...
Oh, hi.
Don't survey that, man.
I'll survey whatever I need to. In the line of work. Whoa. See, I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! Why? Oh, man.
I think they were fine until you started eyeing them up.
I was supposed to survey the area.
To that.
Oh no! It's one of those!
Stop ogling them. Leave you alone. Oh my, oh my. You please. Open door!
That
Thank
was
goodness
fun.
for your healings, Bo.
Well, that woke me up.
Maybe I should get up and eat ice cream. I'm really tempted by this ice cream plan. I think we have ice cream with peanut butter swirls still in the fridge.
You finished the combos?
I sure did.
We also have veggie sticks.
Oh, those actually do sound good. But I really, even the combos, I don't want to crunch into a microphone. I find it like really obnoxious.
Fair enough. Where'd those guys go? Ah. Wow. That was sudden.
Climb right inside your skin. Funsies.
I should have,
That's interesting. I thought that was a sanity effect.
I should have, enchanted my sword. Okay. It was enchanted.
Well, it probably was the first time you went in the room.
Yeah, I guess so. Yes. Like it's like
Nice brandish there.
well.
This time they're going down. Actually, this time you'll get the jump on them if you want to try to kill them before you survey the room.
I think I'll do that.
They're probably
Hi.
still guys. Oh, the other ones are on you.
I should get rid of this guy before he hits me. Oh no.
He paused to survey the room.
Why? Now's not the time.
No, now you're looking for an exit, I think.
Trying to target this thing. No.
Get him in the head.
Must have missed the door to this room. Says free hugs. Oh my gosh. Run, run, run.
Not enough magic. All energy.
Exercise. More exercise. Looks like he's in bad shape.
Are you okay? Oh, okay. There you go. Go kick some bone thief butt. Oh, they went back to their work.
Get this one. Nope, the other one. Oh no.
Do it. Oh, get him. You really gotta go for it.
I'm trying.
Oh, yeah, my God. You got this. I like his finisher. I think it's got some flair to it, you know?
I keep thinking that the Bone Thief sounds like a YA title, but it's the Book Thief, which also isn't YA, right?
Isn't the Bone Thief something as well?
Is there a Bone Thief?
I mean, I don't know if it's a book title. It is the Book Thief, yes. But the Bone Thief sounds familiar as well.
Lovely Bones.
Oh, that's quite different.
It is.
Cora, would you rather eat a cheeseburger or a plain cheese pizza? I don't know. I would eat either of those without complaint, probably.
I'd rather eat a cheeseburger pizza, which I haven't had in far too long.
I used to get pizzas with bacon and chicken. So good. And then other fries, pizzas with wedges on them, with fries on them. Yes, the Bone Thief.
The Bone Thief. Alison Knoll. Okay, so I have heard of that.
Yes, I have heard of that. Okay, good. I don't think I've read it, but I think I've heard it.
Google says.
Way to go.
Thank you. All right. For something in here. There's some reason to come in here, right? Is it pointless?
Yeah, I think it's a pretty good bet. That's the one I was thinking of. Although, who knows?
I think the Alison Knoll one sounds like it. I don't
Maybe it is Noel.
see anything in here.
No, you surveyed.
That's all I needed to do?
I think so. I don't see anything else to do, so.
I could have just left and not come back here and fought those guys then?
I suppose, but don't you feel more satisfied with yourself
No.
that you did? Maybe you'd feel more satisfied with yourself if you had de-equipped your sword and you had punched them in the face until they died.
I gotta finish editing that video. I've been too busy editing other videos for work.
Wait, aren't you gonna go down the hole? Can you not?
I was gonna look at that other door.
Oh. What's down the hole?
I don't know what's down there, but there's another door over here. Which
Is there?
I thought. Oh
There's a
no,
locked
no,
door.
I'm wrong. Okay. Yeah, and I can't get in there because there's no key. I don't have a key yet. So
Man, I've got COVID hair. I need a haircut.
One is some kind of period thriller. The other is a mystery.
Yeah.
Oh, good. One of those things. I only have one more of these left, I think. Oh no, I got more. Oops. Oh, that's fine. We'll go down. We'll be ready. Where'd it go? Oh, jeez. call your small friend the Trapper, probably that's a bad sign. Have you seen my Trapper?
Man, that door has been blocked for centuries. I'm getting a little mad.
There's something really good back there.
I distinctly remember some, like, cubes that glowed. I feel like I could use a glowing cube in my life. I hear something yummy.
Yummy? I see something flashing.
Yes, doesn't that rubble look? It looks like something you could really overcome, and yet this man's job is just to survey. For some reason, I read that this time, as this item is now obsessed.
I think you could move that rubble.
This is all normal.
Alright, key.
This is very
I
normal.
need that. I need that key. Oh, great.
Look, that thing was killing some dudes. You better get it.
Take care of that.
Oh. I know, it's not distinct at all. This is the cube bird. Oh, you don't have to get home back in the artifact room.
Oh, hi.
Melodramatic belly flop I ever saw.
I think he was just heavy. Oh. The wall is decorated with runes. Great care has been taken to place the scaffolding around the symbols not to damage them. Obviously, they must be of some great significance. Oh, so they are runes. Look at that. Okay. Is that blood?
It's something.
A moat of molten rock and fire prevents access to the room center, in which a curious shrine stands. Confused by the layout, Roberto ponders its purpose and reason and finds none.
So that was his like professional surveyor opinion, or what?
Hey, I do want that key. Oh, and there's that thing. Okay.
A thing, ding, 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 ding.
What's in the room? Soft light. Okay. So that's blue. I always forget which color is for this. Not.
I believe green beats
green
blue.
Beats blue. Beats blue. Okay.
I think so.
Right. Let's see what this does.
What are your other options?
Well, but that's the symbol on the pedestal.
Okay.
Right?
Is it?
Isn't it?
I think that's a really odd symbol on the pedestal.
But it's in a pentagon.
It just means a level 5 strength spell.
Oh. So, I mean, I don't see what summoning a zombie will do. Shield, damage field, dispel maybe dispel magic, but it's like it's molten rock. Reveal invisible, recover. I could try to dispel. Is it magic though? It's molten rock. Maybe. Well, I got the zombie spell in here, so if this were a Zelda game, I'd have to use that spell probably to do something, right?
I cannot offer commentary.
You
Or
could.
rather, I could. I don't think you really want me to.
So green.
Tier Parma Hertax Zelda Parma.
Looks like we're getting a cutscene. What's going on here? So what do you do, zombie? After a zombie has been summoned, press A to attack enemies. Attack can be targeted using R. That's not very useful. Release control of the zombie. Open up doors. Can open doors but not pick up items. But I needed to pick up an item. Well, I'm gonna send it over here anyway, see what happens.
Hey Meridian, did you stay awake?
It's not actually going anywhere, is it? Well, I got the zombie. I don't know what to do with it. I'm gonna go over here. Sounds terrible. Yeah, this wasn't very useful.
It's weird, but something about that sound reminds me of a swimming pool. Like an indoor swimming pool.
Ugh.
Like how the sound echoes off the corners of the... Yeah.
I'm sorry, Emperox.
Not the sloshing. I mean, that's weird, but I don't mind it. But that echoing sound reminds me of like the way that sound bounces off the walls of an indoor swimming pool.
Yeah, great. Well, that's not so useful. Alright, well. How do I get rid of him?
You hit the B button. Start or select whenever there was a round button you could push to the
Oh wait, now he's just a zombie. Ah! Sorry, friend. Alright, that didn't go well. So, let's see. Yeah, I need to get some more magic. That spell wasn't particularly useful. No loyalty. Your reward for your 2 minutes of service. Death. Alright, let's see what else we got here. I mean... Shield's not gonna do anything. Oh, I could send the trap. Oh, Trapper can't pick stuff up, right?
Nope.
Damage shield. Reveal invisible. But it needs to be a 5-something spell. So, dispel magic, I guess.
Why can't you do it in 5?
Can I? Alright.
Oh, you know what you have to do? You have to go to new spell.
Oh,
and you have to build it as a level 5 in order to do it.
Oh,
That's
right.
What you gotta do.
Okay. I need to look at the spell. Narrowcath and Red Gormore.
Yeah, I forgot about that annoying aspect of it. Green, I think. Parka.
Oh, is that the strength one?
Yeah.
And...
Another Parka. Secret countermeasure plants. Okay. Do I have magic? Okay. It's dispel. Is that what you want to cast?
Isn't that what I just made? Oh no, I did reveal invisible. Excuse me. Ha 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 ha. Is it the forgotten corridor, or is it the forgotten corridor key?
Oh yes, they forgot their corridor key. Oh, those fools. Very clearly casually forgotten here.
Thank you for your help with the spells.
Sure.
They aren't not the most intuitive thing.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying that you have to rebuild each spell at each new power level if you want to be able to use it. It's a shame you can't just know a spell and then pick a power level. Wait a minute.
That wasn't there before. What? Was that there before? I don't remember seeing a sapphire effigy. Or did I go through a different door?
No.
I guess I just missed it. That's a little weird. Okay. I can go through this door. I wish there's just a one-button save. Does one of us want to console whoever's screaming in the background, or... I don't hear anything. Do you hear anything? I don't hear anything in the background.
This sandbait level must be too low. Poor Thoughtless.
Well, let me look at this. What is that? I guess I'll just look at it. A statuette of a sorcerer driven mad by an unseen force. Okay.
That's an absolutely enormous sapphire. Did you see the size of that effigy? The original sapphire that they like chiseled that out of must have been bigger than your head.
It's a nice room.
All of this is
Going to collect little effigy tchotchkes in the prison. Yeah. What's he gonna do? It's a little hobby. You know, don't you collect effigies? Huh. That looks exciting down there. So that's gonna be harmful magic, probably. I'll have to do the dispel magic thing. Alright, let's try that. Nope. I mean, that will hurt me, right? Ow. Okay. It's just a static shock, that's all.
that boy has good intuition. Well, better go back up.
I guess I need something else to get through there. Where are all these dogs on the wall?
I believe those are lions, in fact.
Okay. Down there already.
You might try that little round room again where you fought dudes before.
This room here.
Yeah, just one more time. Weird, like.
I think I missed something in there.
No, but
Well, I have an effigy now. I guess I could put it somewhere, but there doesn't seem to be anything to interact
no,
with.
that's okay. I think I was thinking of when you visited Kareem. Cool. No harm.
Guess not. The statue's not going to do anything in there. It's pretty creepy.
The exit that archway?
Here?
No.
Here?
There.
Oh, that's a door. Okay.
Yep.
Alright. Well, there's this thing. There's this. Pressure-sensitive mechanism constructed into the floor.
He looks up at the blood and just jerks his head forward very suddenly, like, I'm not going to look at that anymore.
Alright. Surveyed everything.
Yeah, I believe that last room to survey is actually the one you can't reach yet.
Right.
I believe. I might be wrong. Understated panic response is basically how I would spend my entire life. Oh! He's harmless.
Oh. He's gonna attack me at some point.
Just...
He's almost certainly going to attack me at some point.
Your sanity just dropped for killing an actual human being. The other one's running like hell. Oh no. As if being trapped in a frickin' ancient ruin full of zombies weren't bad enough. Now there's an insane, architect on the loose.
Oh, you can't talk to him anymore. He doesn't want to talk to you.
I can't imagine why.
Oh, okay. Just had to go find a cinema scene.
Creepy grandpa time. That's the monster. Remember, grunts.
Alright, you're creepy, man.
Many centuries I've waited for you.
Yeah.
You are mine. Don't disappoint me now. I've waited such a long time.
I don't think that's her grandfather at all.
Never. I know what you are. I've seen what happened.
You can try to fight me, but in the end you shall succumb to my desires.
Ew.
My foolish child. You don't even know your own destiny.
Get away from me.
As though not knowing your destiny is a personal failing.
Swipe left.
Really happening?
Okay, I guess I'm supposed to go down there because...
I actually don't know. Part of me hopes that, in fact, left are the keepers. Because it delights me.
I don't know if I should say. I'm gonna save in another slot.
Okay. Override poor Luther.
I don't need to see him get squished again.
Goodness, alright. It's alright for a while, and now I'm back to yelling again.
Creepy grandpa didn't wake you up?
Ugh. Creepy grandpa needs to just vanish.
Is it left? That's a good question. Is it?
Yeah, I don't know. I was, I have never used such idea.
Are you gonna turn on me?
Oh my goodness. Back away from the poor captives. Oh, Bianchi.
Why don't you go get a snack or something?
I could get a snack. I may actually
There's like
follow up on
fruit.
an ice cream plan.
Could have some fruit.
Fruit? We're out of stick cheeses. String cheeses, I suppose I should say. We're out of pudding.
Oh. No. I thought I could put it here.
Narp.
Grr. Guess not. Hear music. Just a lot of backtracking here. Like this thing.
It pleases me that you lose sanity if you actually kill a human being.
That should be, you know, the least of the things that should happen to you. Alright.
Well, to be fair, basically all of these characters are... yeah, that kind of is.
I mean, arguably he lost
the least
sanity
of
before I even killed that guy. That's my defense, anyway. You all saw it. I'm under tremendous stress right now. I have a demanding boss. I'm in a creepy place.
Unsafe working conditions. Gunpowder on the floor. It's not gunpowder. No hazard pay. No pay at all.
Well, I think this is as far as I can go.
Yep, that's all the way back to the start.
Well, fruitless. But I had to go back because it triggered that cinema scene. Seemed like that was important. Alright. You sure I don't have to kill that guy?
He's a man crossing a room.
Kill people for less.
You really have done. Not long ago, in fact.
Just like stuff floating around that's not actually anything important.
Yes, this really is the worst structural engineering site that's ever. Oh yeah.
Get backtracked for nothing. Alright, let's see. It's not helpful. So you could totally put a statue on there. If you wanted to.
I think many centuries ago there was some sort of woman that lived there.
Could be. Oh, voila! You guys actually here? I can't attack. Oh no! Oh.
This can't be happening.
That's better. Ah!
Oh my goodness. These poor people.
Alright, well, I've clearly missed something. I like this.
Yeah, that zombie sloshing sound. The wet zombies are rather distressing, aren't they?
Burn, darn it!
Hi. Yep.
Squelch, squelch, squelch. Alright, what have I missed? What have I missed?
I'll be back.
Okay. Oh! Idiot.
What was that noise?
I just realized what I was supposed to do. Very stupid. I'm just going back to my other save file because it seems like that's probably the easiest thing. That looks weird. That's in here. again. It was like I saw that it looked like there was like a little hole in the wall, but there wasn't. I was like, oh, I could send a trapper in there. I was like, wait a minute, I have a thing that can send. I can send a freaking zombie out there. So that was stupid.
Tyr Parma Hertax Zelda Parma.
Alright, go on, little zombie. Do your thing. No? You can't go through? Oh yeah, you can go through. You got this. You got this, little zombie. Okay. No! Why are you dying? Really? I thought for sure that was gonna do it. I thought I could send the zombie through, but he died. Electrocuted.
There.
Yeah. I was like, well, why couldn't I send the zombie through there? I can't survive that. That's why I thought I found what I was supposed to do.
Do a little more thinking.
I mean, I've got a trapper. I guess I could send that in.
It's not gonna work either. With ice cream, I can make it a whole other hour, maybe.
Let's see. I guess I have a shield.
Pablo said it's 100% correct.
What?
John Robinson says, I found what I'm supposed to do, have all of the nightmares.
It's gonna work. Oh, I had a shield the whole time. Uh-oh. That's not good. I'm just right now. But what threw me off was you were like, oh, you just better go back up. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. Well, I mostly made it. Can you just go? Keep going. Go. You're almost there. Go, 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 go. Ah. So going back to my old save file, so I haven't triggered that other memory yet.
What memory? Oh,
the grandfather.
Granddad. It's alright, I think I can do without ever seeing that again.
I mean, I'm sure it's going to come up at some point. Okay, so that's what's going on over here. Nothing good. Hi, Sean Robinson. No such thing as too sleepy, only not enough ice cream. Hurt you no matter what anybody tells you. I mean, it sounds like a threat. It's like, you're gonna be next. Oh, that's fun. A hideous bas relief adorns the monolith. Humans thrown into a nest of huge worms. People have been sacrificed, ingested by the worms to fuel some unknown, unfathomable process. Soylent. Let's go over here. Another. Oh, some sort of winch. A rope holds the bridge aloft, waiting to be lowered into position. Not gonna mess with that.
Have you saved lately?
I tried. I can't save in here. I guess I could go out of the room. This carving depicts a man's skeletal remains in the cruel embrace of a multitude of worm-like creatures. Are these the things that killed the men in this room? I sure hope not. Can I save?
I don't know.
Not if I keep pressing the wrong button, I can't. Nope. I'm gonna go out of the room, I guess, and see if I can save out there. No, I can't go out of the room because I got trapped. That's okay, I didn't get very far.
So there's a recent save file?
Like just before I ran through the corridor. That's not good.
What are you gonna do about it?
I'm going to cast a spell. Oh, actually, hold on a second. That. And that. I actually just like leave them here.
Plutulus says now that's a workplace safety violation. I think Roberto should have some words with his union rep.
They're still attacking me. Yes, what is this? Levers mounted. Yes. Alright.
Ooh, you can escape.
Get out of here now.
Yep.
If I can get past those guys. Oh, I'm actually just losing health by being. That's awesome.
If you're out of sanity, it drains health. Also, you gotta survey this room at some point, so.
Oh, how do I do that? I have to kill those things to do that. I'll be right back, guys. I'll just save here. Which one? This is the...
Pretty sure this is a right to work dungeon.
This is the later one where I just backtrack, so I guess I'll just save over that. Right to work dungeon. Alright. So these are still... Okay. I could do crossbow.
Yes. Ice cream always helps.
The dilapidated roof appears to be collapsing in several areas and we need a lot of reinforcement. The workers will have a daunting task ahead of them. Yeah, I think that's like the least of their worries. Is ice cream helping? Brox asks.
Yes. It is. Ice cream always helps.
Did I do that?
Yep.
Did I intend to do that? Did I press the button by accident?
I think you did.
Okay.
I heard you make a thing. Hi, Captain Algebra.
Hey, Cap. How did Super Mario Galaxy 2 go? Did you clear World 5 tonight? Or beyond? The workers are going to have a bigger problem than the worms. For sure. I did not mean to shoot this thing. Still don't actually know. This was like the lever which I pulled. That was that. That's all I needed. I guess I can leave now because I've surveyed it. That's all I needed to do in here. I don't think there's anything else to be found. That poor guy over there just watched this whole thing happen. He didn't even help me against the giant worms. He just like let me deal with that on my own. Guess I can leave
Captain
now.
Algebra says I beat it. I didn't do the special world though.
Oh, you beat it. Congrats. Are you planning to go back and finish all that stuff? Or are you going to 100% it? I didn't do the special world either. I mean, I started it and was like, yeah, this is really hard. I don't know if I really want to do that. Alright, get out of here.
I would like those watching to know that I'm eating ice cream out of a bowl shaped like an ice cream cup.
It's good to know. I hope you're doing well, Captain. Happy Friday. Oh, I have to get through here again. So I could do a stronger spell, right?
How are you doing on surveying? Are you done surveying?
Um,
Is there anything else marked off? Scroll through your floors. I think a bumper button or something. No, I'm sorry. No, it says on there though. Y, Z.
Is it Y?
Y and X. And take you up and down. Mm-hmm.
I got everything.
What's that X there then? Is that one?
It's not the same as those other X's. It's just on the floor.
Do you see that room that has an X still in it?
Where?
Underneath the green.
Oh. I don't know how to get to that floor.
Just checking if there's still something there.
Right, but I guess I can't get to that. Maybe I have to go through that other room to get down there?
Yeah, there's one thing you haven't done yet. I've been waiting for you to do.
Oh, here's that, but... Oh, okay, there is another one.
But he got rid of that, I think, Sunday? Monday?
Yeah, now I have another one, and then I'll probably get another one next week, so... But that's how it goes.
But we've had a week of relative relaxation after finishing that.
Time to stream a different game. You spent a lot of time on that one. You're still on track for your 100 games this year? Alright, let me see. So the Shield... Bangkorok and Santak.
Powerful spells.
Hopefully this one won't run out while I'm like still running across. Run around, get some magic.
Bubble, 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 bubble.
Currently at 61. Don't count games you've beaten before. Really? That makes sense, but it's still...
What is the count? 61 what?
61 games beaten this year.
Jeez. That's impressive.
Yeah. Don't know how he does it.
I've beaten like 2 games this year. I love that effect. You made it!
Much better.
Good job. Good thinking, creativity. Sorry I led you astray before.
Run, Forrest, run. Sacrificing sleep. I mean, I sacrificed sleep too, and I still haven't beaten that many games. Alright. Alright, so we did that room. We did one in there. There wasn't a thing in there. Now I have to backtrack again, I guess. Because I have to get to that other... I guess I could go down. That's where I came from, right?
I'll tell you, you've finished everything in this.
So now I have to backtrack. All the way back to the beginning. Alright.
I'll save you a lot of time by telling you this is a room you haven't figured out yet.
Well, there's this thingy here. Oh, it's pressure sensitive. Oh, that's what I need the zombie for.
Tier Pardon Heretic Zelda Pardon.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's yeah, I don't find it the most intuitive thing in the world because I don't play a lot of games like this, but it's pretty cool. There's a big centipede thingy growing. It's a real thing, not an insanity effect above the TV.
Oh my.
But apparently they're harmless, so I'm gonna let that go. They apparently eat ants and things.
Oh, good.
This is where
That is very large. That is like the size of my little finger.
it's a very large one, yeah. So this is what just opened, right?
I'm quite distressed by that. I do not like it, Sammy.
I mean, they come around, I guess, when it's humid and wet outside. I raised that poor zombie just to have him mashed by a block. His own hopes and dreams. I think that zombie just wanted to be put out of his misery, in which case I give it exactly what he wanted. Alright.
You seem even more put out than when he killed the human. He had to be restrained from killing several others afterward.
Either. Alright, I was gonna cast a spell on my crossbow.
It isn't, and I don't approve of the crossbow.
What? That's excellent. Whoa. What? Oh my gosh. This isn't good. This isn't good at all.
Yeah, those sonars.
He's trapped behind that thing now. No, he's not. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Oh my goodness.
Oh boy.
Flee!
Get
You know what you could consider doing? If you care. You can consider summoning.
What? A zombie just fight him?
No, I was gonna tell you could summon a trapper and heal yourself fully of something. But
that's
you
true.
could also just run around and then heal yourself.
He also has trappers down there.
Well, he does. He summons every yummy thing.
Very good thing. It's a really good thing. Ancient undead evil can't climb stairs. I know.
That bug just fell dramatically off the wall and is now crawling on the floor.
Oh no.
Nothing heals near mortal wounds like going for a quick jog around the fountain.
The fire fountain.
That's cute. To recharge your weapon.
I won't forget that.
Just making sure. Once or twice it's happened.
Nice.
You go get him. You get him good.
Gonna try. Oh, maybe I should have saved while I was up there.
Good thinking. Such like, his eyes are very
focused.
Reload.
Jeez, what the? Oh, the thing got me. Problem is, when I'm back here, I can't see them.
Quick trip to the Trevor Dimension never hurt anybody.
Asleep.
Oh, I called out to her like half an hour ago. I suspect she's all gone.
Can't blame her.
No.
She had a long week.
I've almost fallen asleep twice on the stream so far, so I really can't blame her. Oh, did you? Oh, you are awake. My goodness.
You're still here.
Surprise!
Must have been talking to another Meridian.
Yeah, you took a little nap.
Oh, that's not loaded. Alright. Oh, and that's not charged. That can work. very loaded with bad guys.
Fully loaded with bad
These guys. Pretty good.
The big dude. Get him. Yeah, you'd think you're seeing them would do it.
Another one?
Just keep them coming. Yay! It's finally dead.
There's still this guy.
True.
You knocked over that other guy.
I love when they fight each other. Go, Bianchi! Get him good! Yay! No more red haze. And Barack says, okay, now do it the right way without any weapons. First tap was like, is it really dead? Yeah, okay, it's dead. Well done.
Don't want to do that again.
Well done, sir.
That stain did come out of the carpet after all. It's like the cat in the hat. I know how to remove a stain. Alright. Good times ahead.
This man's just trying to do his job. Whoa.
Venture no further, or be struck down where you stand.
Hey,
Who? What?
I know
I
you.
am the guardian of this temple, the Forbidden City. None shall enter except the chosen.
Yikes.
Speak.
It's the greatest hits.
You are the chosen.
Haha.
For many years I have tested those who came here, and all have failed. You are unaffected by the power I wield, and thus must surely be the chosen.
I?
Once I was as you were, confused and without answers, yet they came in time. Now my duty is complete. I can finally rest.
Oh, a happy
My
ending?
sacrifice was not in vain.
I don't think Elliot's sacrifice was in vain either, right? Well, I don't know if we can call it a sacrifice. It was quite...
Huh. I think that's about as happy an ending as you're going to get in this game. Is that like a lobster claw? What is that? I guess I'm picking that up because I don't have any choice.
Does it look delicious?
No. Roberto can feel the acidic touch of the artifact's magic reaching toward him. Using a shred of cloth from his robes to shield his hand, he retrieves the hovering artifact. Then this guy passes. The essence of Chuck.
Clear throat.
Ruby effigy! Look at that. It's quite nice. Alright, so now... Yeah, I guess so. Oh, this is that last room, right? Ancient shrine to the ancients noted in the Tome of Eternal Darkness. Okay. Return to the surface and report his findings. What about these pedestals? What are those? Do I think these effigies? Probably not. I only have 2 of them anyway. Alright, I'm gonna save, and now I have to backtrack for reals.
For realsies, but at least you'll be able to find your way.
Yeah, and that'll probably trigger that final cinema scene with the grandfather again.
Oh, Grandpappy arrives.
Oh wait, this is a different room. Where am I? Construct of human bones lashed together to form a small shrine. A shade of skin tops the edifice, making the light cast eerie shadows on the walls. They glow with the warmth of your own. Beautiful. It's just beautiful. So I put something there. Nope. Nope. Okay, so it's just for decoration. Okay. Maybe I have to come back and put something there. Like a book. Can I put the book there?
That's what you did before.
Yeah.
I think it's at that time and place.
Well, okay. Back we go. Just the only thing I want in this game is to be able to control the camera. And just rotate things around, you know. I thought there was a door like right here. It's been wrong. There's those doors. Oh, this door.
Way back at it.
Right,
Yeah, that door.
Follow the rats.
Follow the rats. Follow the rats. Do 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 do.
I thought that's where that scene was triggered before. Maybe not. There's another one of those. Hey guys. Never guess what I've been through.
Murder.
Murder most foul. Just that one guy. And he may end up being the luckiest of them all. He wasn't eaten by a worm or turned into pudding. What are we doing here? Missed the door. Here it is. Oh boy.
And what news do you bring me, Architect?
The foundations are infested. Demons and devils. Many lives will be lost if you try to build there.
You have done well to complete your goal, Bianchi. The construction will continue as planned.
But the demons! You'd be insane to build there.
Silence, dog!
Dog.
What dwells beneath the Forbidden
Dehumanizing.
City is the very reason it was built.
That's why it's
For
forbidden.
you to understand, you must witness it firsthand.
Oh
Why do
no,
you care
that's
if he
okay.
Let
understands?
me educate you.
No, that's all right.
Guards,
I like ignorance.
put this one with the others
Oh
of the
no.
sacrifice.
No.
What about my ruby effigies? My sapphire effigy?
I
They
am
have
the
no
scourge of God, up to chastise you. Since no one knows the remedy for your iniquity except me.
Iniquity.
You are wicked, but I am more wicked than you. So be silent. Now you, Architect, you are about to make your largest contribution to this project.
Oh no. Is that the end? I guess so. I thought I could survive that. I guess not. But what are the effigies for? Did I miss something? And I have the artifact. And why didn't I get the cutscene this time with the grandfather?
All that just to get out of paying a consulting fee.
Oh.
Poor Bianca.
Man. Space. The final frontier. These are the... Maybe I get the cutscene now? No. That's weird. Why did I get that cutscene before?
I don't know.
Alright, well...
Yay!
Did you want me to try to get to the next thing before we end, or should we just call it here and explore some more next time?
Why don't you just grab the next page and open it and call it?
I mean, I don't know where that is, so...
Oh, yeah, but the house is only so big, right?
I guess.
Essence of Mantorok. Oh, oh, oh.
Alright, well, let's go out here.
Mantorok.
I'm thinking it's gotta be upstairs. There's that room I still can't get into.
Can't recall offhand. So all you got that was new was a summoning spell.
Oh, this thing. What was the point of collecting those effigies? Like, they just for the heck of it? Wait, go out that way.
It's Grandma's axe. Guy looks cool. He's like a chill dude. It is a scary painting. Doink.
Use it.
What use are you, Essence of
Let's see.
Mantorok?
I mean, I have a zombie. He can't do anything. I have a zombie. Trappers.
Can you go in the basement yet?
Oh, that.
I actually don't quite remember what you do next, but I'm trying to think what areas are unexplored for you.
I mean, there's this room which I just can't seem to do anything with, but yeah, there's that area down there that I wasn't able to do anything with either.
Oh, excuse me. Never mind.
It's locked. Still locked, okay.
Okay.
Punch it open. I have a revolver, I could shoot it. Alright. That's the library. Whoa. I haven't looked at this thing lately. It keeps giving me keys.
There's another key inside?
Yeah, that's creepy.
Yeah, that's really creepy. I don't remember that noise very well. Do you have anything in your inventory?
Let's see. The Essence of Mantorok is pretty exciting. I've got the revolver. I have a sword. The Tome of Eternal Darkness. That's where the action's at.
Yep, for sure.
We've got a map. Let's see. Anything on here?
Is there anything you can survey?
I think I've done enough surveying for one night. Alright, let's see. Yeah.
Maybe upstairs then. Maybe there's more stuff up there.
I'm thinking there must be something up here. Go check out that bathtub again, maybe?
See, she didn't like the idea either.
Get the creepy statue.
Don't play tag with swords, you big stinker.
Take a nap. Open that already. Nothing there.
An indoor outhouse.
What's... It's just a towel. Okay. Like, what is that?
They like to hang their radiator on the
Fireplace.
wall.
Can I go through the fireplace? That happened in that other...
Yeah, that was downstairs.
Right. What's this flag? What is that?
It's a black flag. Heaven knows. Maybe she's desperately afraid of pirates.
I just heard today that Margot, speaking of black flags, that Margot Robbie is going to be in a new Pirates of the Caribbean film, like female led.
Interesting.
Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, right. Can't do anything in there. I have to go in the basement for that. But I don't have a key.
Keep on looking, I guess.
Reveal invisible. Alright, well, let's see. Nope. I still could see weird stuff in there. It just... Nope. Wow, we really did a lot.
You sure did.
Alright, well...
go back downstairs then.
Is it changing colors?
You cast a reveal
Oh.
spell. It always kind of puts everything in whatever cast you use to. I'm pretty sure you're done with the dining room.
Whoa. What?
The darkness is coming.
Ah, that wasn't there before.
Creepy.
That was very creepy.
I'd forgotten about that.
Piano. Guess there's no point in doing that.
Yeah, I feel like this like half is done. I feel like you survey.
But how do you survey?
I don't know. Look around for something that's crumbly.
Crumbly.
Yeah, that's, you know.
Oh, because
rocks
she's
dropping and stuff
right.
the way he.
Yeah, I guess so.
surveyed them.
The basement would make sense for that, but
Yeah, but it's not open yet, so it'll have to be later. Rats. Follow the rats.
let me out. Wander, wander, wander. Back in the library.
I'm sure that room's later, yeah.
Totally normal.
Daisies, ooh.
I did not see that.
This will all make sense when I am older.
So I could go back to his study.
Yeah. Seems like a good bet. I hear the crumbly noise.
I do hear something crumbly.
Oh, there's the tower. There you go. Check it out.
An unseen force guides Alex's hand toward the painting, compelling her to look behind it. She reaches out and pulls back. I should have seen that before. Pulls by the paint, discovers a chapter page hidden behind it. Okay, great.
Not until you can survey.
Sense of familiarity overcomes her, and as the chapter page comes to her fingers, so does the realization that Roberta's spirit is aiding her. Word of all wars.
Yay, we found it. Oh man.
Should just looked around that room again.
Back to cutting apart priests, huh?
The Black Guardian grows restless, my liege. Its hunger
He's just like.
and the binding
Isn't that how you do surgery?
It will not guard
Yes,
the
that
relic
is
too
how
much
you do
longer.
surgery, just like that.
There is no choice in the matter. It must remain and guard the artifact until the time of planetary alignment. After that, the Guardian may return to its lair.
Harmonic convergence?
Our master does not like failure. It is imperative to keep the binding intact.
Then we have to find
You think
more
you're so special?
flesh and bone.
My master doesn't like failure either. I call him my boss, but, you know.
Right. Alright.
Yay, we got a new chapter page.
So we'll just say that for next time, I guess, yeah?
Oh, start it. And then
We start it?
I just want you to open it and save, basically. You don't have to. It could all be a surprise. Don't you want to know where you're going to end up next?
Mm-hmm. Someplace horrible.
The war to end all wars redefined how mankind looked at war and the value of human life. Over 19,000 men lost their lives every day in the trenches of the Somme. Some say uselessly, some invoke a higher cause. I read accounts of the slaughter from many journalists who spent time in the trenches, but I found the account of a certain Peter Jacob to be the most of all. His implication about the ancients' involvement with the war was hideous and so obvious. With the horror of the Battle of the Somme scant miles away and the distant echoes of pounding artillery, a young journalist, Peter Jacob, researched his latest story from the front lines.
Oh, boy.
His grim task brought him to Oubliette Cathedral, now transformed into a field hospital.
Huh.
I find no solace in the purpose behind all the senseless violence that surrounds me. Young men die at a rate unheard of in centuries of warfare. Shelling, machine guns, mustard gas, rip, pierce, and burn their flesh. Men soak gauze in their own urine to stop the insidious gas.
Yuck.
The hospitals here cannot cope with the torrent of wounded.
Yay, here you are. Back in the cathedral again.
Lucky penny.
Yep.
Flash powder. And a flash pan. Okay. Alright, save.
Oh no, their patient living technique. That's so true.
No. I don't think that guy was... They thought that that guy was going to last very long anyway. Alright, well I think it's time for bed for us, folks.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much for hanging out. That was really cool.
I'm glad we got to play for a while. It's been a long time, it feels
It's been
like.
a while.
It's like 3 weeks, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
We started working and we will pick it up again soon. Probably
Woo-hoo.
at least in a week, if not sooner. Probably
Let's play
in a
tomorrow.
week. Maybe. Depending on what we're doing. Okay. Well, good night, folks.
Night, everybody.
Yeah, take care. Have a good weekend. If we don't talk to you again.
Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, take care. Good night.
Bye.